Hi everyone. Today we are going to start learning about JDBC concept, Java database connectivity. From the Java application, how can we communicate with the database? We can communicate with any database like Oracle database, MySQL database, any database you can communicate with. But here we are learning, which means what we are start learning server side applications also. But before going to learn server side applications, first of all, so what is JDBC and from what type of applications we can connect with the databases? All these things I'll explain. The first thing, now we need to store the information permanently in the database that we know already. How can we store the information permanently in database? Here, this is a database, But if you want to store or if you want to perform any database operations, if you want to perform, simply Oracle database management system is required. As a Java student, we are using Oracle database management system, Oracle, right? Using this, every operation we will perform. Simple. We can create the table. We can insert the information into the table. We can retrieve the information, all these things. But sir, now I want to insert the information from the Java application. Directly we know how to work with the Oracle database. How can you create the tables? How can you store the information, insert, retrieve, write, delete, update information? We know already. But from Java application, here, two types of Java applications are there. One is console-based application. As of now, we have seen only console-based. What is that console-based? Core Java application. Core Java. Suppose this is the core Java. Using core, you can communicate with the database. Java console app. Using only core Java concepts, because as of now, we have only this much knowledge. In core Java application, program execution starting from the main. Here the question is, sir, I just want to insert one account, one record I want to insert. Execution starts from the main, nothing but everything you have to write inside the main function only. Here start. Using the scanner class, you are reading the information. How to read the information? Just we ask, enter account details. After reading the account details, here we are connecting with the database. Here we are using JDBC concept. After connecting, insert data or insert record, and we are giving finally message is a print successfully inserted. Let me explain clearly. In Java console application, if you want to read the information, first point you need to understand, The code you need to write inside the main method only. Program execution always starts from the main. Right? Here it is a connecting with the database. In connecting with the database, JDBC we are using. The JDBC code. Sir, what is the JDBC code? That we will discuss. That is our concept only. But before and after what we are doing, that I am explaining here. Reading the data, connecting to the database, insert, query and print successfully inserted. On console only it will print na? System.out.println. Reading from the console. The point is what? Reading from the console and display on console only. Both the things. Console means what? Black screen. Console is a screen. Reading and printing. Everything. We can perform because with the core Java knowledge, we can do that one. But after this, after completion of this console applications, database connectivity, then we will move to servlets concept. Now here it is Java web application. Java web application, simply to say advanced Java. Servlets and JSP we are using. Here we are not writing main method. Once you move to advanced Java, there is no concept of main method. We are using two methods, either do get method, getting the information, or do post method, sending the information. I'll explain about this briefly. Sir, are you using the scanner class? No, we never use the scanner class. Simply, we are reading the input from the HTML. This is client. You know that client is nothing but UI. UI is a HTML, CSS, JavaScript. HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Here, using the scanner class, how we ask, enter your account number, enter account holder name, and enter balance in account. In the same way, we are providing here. We are providing enter account number, enter account holder name, enter balance in account. Then simply insert the record or create the record. For inserting, we are providing this. We are providing the text boxes for insertion. Simply they click on insert button. Whenever they enter the information, that information will transfer to this server. Same. It is responsible. Here reading from the console. Now it's not reading from the console. Read account details from HTML page. Next, same story. Connected to the database. Here we are using JDBC concept. Insert record, and that last one is a print, successfully inserted. But here it is this information again will display on web page only. It's a HTML page. Again, it's a HTML page. Inserted or failed. See, the point you need to understand. Once you are good at the basic concepts, you can quickly learn JDBC concept and servlet concept in your mind. So what is the main scenario? The main thing should be run in your mind. Using Java, two types of applications we can develop. First one is a console application. That is core Java application. Core Java. Second one is a web application. We can say that advanced Java application. If it is a console application, core Java application, everything you can see in a black screen only. Sir, what is that black screen? What is console? Simple. If I am executing this one, where you can see the output and where you are giving the input, this black screen is called console. Is called what? Console. That is. Okay, now. Here, first one, console applications. From the console application only, we will connect with the database using the JDBC concept. The next one is a web application, Java web application. In place of console, instead of console, we are reading input from the HTML page, and we are displaying the output also HTML page only. Here it is collecting the input using the scanner class. Here collecting input from the HTML page. Except that remaining concept is the same. Connecting with the database, insert operations and everything. Again, it will display on the console, whereas it will display on the web page. So the basic thing, the main concept, suppose if it is in your mind, all the remaining things you can quickly and you can easily understand. That's the point. Hope you understood. Okay, now come to that. What is JDBC exactly? What is JDBC and how can we communicate? What all the things we need to learn? The points one by one, I'll explain. Actually, JDBC, as we know, that stands for Java Database Connectivity. Java Database Connectivity. Actually, it is an API. It is an API. API means what? Library. According to the Java, API means what? Set of classes and interfaces. What is the purpose of classes? All predefined classes only. This API is used to connect with the database from Java application and perform all database operations. What are the operations? You know that. Insertion, deletion, updation, retrieval. Deletion, updation, retrieval, all. That is. Got it? It is used to connect with the database. From where? From your Java application. Why? Once you have connect, what you will do? You will perform all database operations. That is. Points are there. First of all, connectivity is important. In JDBC connectivity, main role is what? Loading the driver. Once driver is ready. Second one is establish the connection. Once you complete these two, then all the remaining things we can do it easily. First of all, what is the driver? Why we need to load? What is the advantage of this driver? Driver means the Java application syntax is not understandable to the database. Yes. Java, you can communicate with the database, but here the Java syntax is not understandable to the Oracle. Oracle syntax is not understandable to the Java. There should be a translator. Translator is simply we can call it as a driver. Once the translator is ready between the two people, then communication will start. So first we need to arrange this. First we need to arrange this translator. That is what loading the driver. Loading the driver. That is the first step. Once driver is ready, then we establish the communication. So the same one only after this translator, once it is ready, next one, establish the connection. That is the second step. Establish connection is the second step. Because without the driver, suppose if you establish the connection, any use? No use. If translator is not there, how can you start communicate with the person? So first, we should make translator ready. Once the translator ready, then you can establish the connection. Automatically communication will start. That's the point. Okay, how can we load the driver? First, let me open the Eclipse IDE. Then I'll explain. Here in Java library, parallelly I'll show you. In a Google Java API, you need to type Java API. Java API means what? All library classes it will show. All library classes. Anything Java 7, 8, 9, no problem. Any API you need to open. This is library actually. In this library, see, all these are so many classes are there. So many. In a dictionary format, all the classes available. All classes in dictionary format. Among all these things, there is a class. Name is a class. Look at this. Class name itself is a class only. Class name itself is a class only. See capital letter. When you just click on this, that information it will show here. Class name is a class. In this one, there is one method. Method name is a for name method is there. For name. It is taking class name as a string. Class name as a string. So what is this meaning? Let me explain. In a class, there is a method. Method name is a for name method. Let me copy this. For name is a method. Method is a static method. What is the use of this one? If you are passing any class, this class will load dynamically. Dynamically means while program is running, it will load. Sir, at runtime, na? Sir, suppose if it is not there. Okay. Suppose if the class is not there, at runtime, automatically exception will come. What is the exception? Class not found exception will come. Class not found exception will come. We need to specify the class. If class is there, happy. If class is not there, you will get exception. You know how to handle the exception. Simple point. How to handle that exception. Sir, here what is the class name you need to pass? Here we need to pass the driver name. Driver is actually class. I'll show you. Driver is actually class. Sir, what is that class name? Oracle driver. Oracle driver is a class name. Where it is available? In Oracle package. JDBC package, driver package, Oracle driver is there. Like if you are using scanner, you will write a java.util.scanner in the same way. This is the class name and this is what package name. In the same way, this is a class name and this is the package name. Package name. Sir, where it is present, where it is available, where it is available. Whenever we are installing the Oracle, I'll show you. When you install Oracle, in Oracle folder, in C drive, we have already installed. In Oracle folder, Oracle XE, inside somewhere, I know the path. First, let me show you directly. Oracle product 11.2 server JDBC lib. Here, some files are there. Files. In these files, JDBC 5 file is there. In this file, that Oracle driver is there. Oracle driver. The class is inside this file. That is, we will connect how to connect and all. So we are start writing the programs. I'm taking one file. Java application. If it is not there, create that Java project. Create that Java project. It's a slow system today. Wait. Still it is not visible. Search for Java project. Next. Create the project name. My JDBC apps. Any name, just a project name. A very important one. Create module. If it is checked, please uncheck. Please uncheck. Modules not required for us. Uncheck, finish it. Uncheck, finish it. It will be created. My JDBC apps created. Just right click on my JDBC apps because we are creating that new file. New class we are creating. Class. So that is the first application we are providing. So application name is load driver. I'm loading the driver. See, class names always, every word starts with a capital letter in Java. Please follow that rule. Load driver. Finish. Class will be ready. Now I am writing the code inside the class. Just writing the code inside the class. I'm defining the main. I'm defining the main. Public static void main. String args. Now I'm loading the driver. First driver name I'm writing separately. Any variable name your wish, but proper name I'm giving driver. It is in Oracle dot JDBC dot driver dot Oracle driver. It's a path. See, it's a class, so every word starts with a capital letter. It's a package, everything in a small letter. Now I'm calling this method. What is a method? For name is the method. For name I'm using as it is. And I need to pass. I need to pass the class name. I need to pass the class name. Class name is a driver. It is a static method. How to access the static method in Java? Using that class name. What is a class name? Class name itself, we can call it as a class. Class dot for name. Class dot for name. That is. So don't write in a notepad. Always in Eclipse. Class dot for name driver. That's all. Here, after loading the driver, system.out.println, driver is ready. Driver loaded successfully. Driver is ready. That is. Sir, here getting the error because chance of getting exception, unhandled exception, class not found exception. So everything just write it in a try block. You will get exception that you need to handle. Class not found exception. That is, here it is the error. No such driver to load. Just our own message we are giving. Simply to say driver class not found. In JDBC, this is the first code, is the first step you need to do. This is driver name. It is available in this package. If you want to load the driver, there is a method name called for name. It is belongs to the class as a static method. If the driver is not found, chance of getting class not found exception. So we are handling. Once ready, please save. Without save, most of the students will run the code. Right click, run as Java application. Click on this. Then automatically program will run. You will get the error. No such driver to load. No such driver to load because still not connected the application with what? JDBC 5. I already shown this one. This one we need to connect. Sir, how? Here, right click on this one. Right click. Then build path option came. Build path. Build path, configure build path option will come. For few people, so many other options are there, but only configure build path. Click on that. Then it will open source project, select libraries. Libraries. See here all buttons in disabled mode. As soon as you click on module path, when you select module path, look at this. All buttons enabled. Just click on add external jars. External jar means the file OJDBC. Select that. Go to that location where, sir, it is in my C drive in Oracle XE folder. Sir, I don't want to remember this thing. Don't worry. Here search option is there. Search for OJDBC. Then it will show that OJDBC file. Select that. Click on open. It will be open. Just apply and close. Finish. So now what will happen here? Along with this normal core Java library, some referenced library will be added. That is OJDBC 5.jar file is added. Okay. Once it is added, and whenever you run this application, right click, run as Java application. Look at this. Driver is ready. Driver is ready. This is the first program you need to do. Sir, next step is what? Second step is establish the connection. First step is loading the driver. Second step is what? Establish the connection. That is okay. But today, what you have to do from tomorrow onwards, quickly we can do that, establish the connection and everything. Just all you need to do, how to execute the program from the Eclipse, creating this folder, how to set the referenced library, build path to this OJDBC, right? How can we load the driver? Only complete this much only. Then remaining things we can quickly learn from the tomorrow. JDBC hardly will take 3 to 4 days. Then we will move to the servlets concept. Okay. You can leave for today. I'll upload the video and I'll share the video.